Hello friend, today I am going to tell you what is motherboard, why motherboard is important for the computer. See, I have a two company motherboard. You can see in my hand, one is a Gigabyte company and one is a HP brand, different company motherboard is that. So I will tell you about the each port, what is the port is called and what is use of that port and the port slot is there, the port is there. I will teach each and everything. First of all, we talk about that what is motherboard. See, many parts are there in the CPU, like RAM is there, motherboard is there, CPU is there, and hard is there, writer is there. But all things need to be connected to each other. This is the part motherboard which we connect each and everything with this. Suppose you have a computer, we give 220 volt to the SMPS. From SMPS, that many wire come that give DC voltage 12 volt, 5 volt, and with this port we connect with the motherboard, and then motherboard supply current to the other devices like a RAM, like a hard disk, like a writer. That is start. We are going to start each and everything. See, the motherboard I have. Different CPU, different motherboard need. See, this is a Intel Pentium dual core and this is the Intel Pentium Core 2 processor there. Both motherboard are different. This processor cannot be set here and this processor cannot be set here. I mean to say that dual core processor cannot set in the Core i3 motherboard processor. See, this is so. First of all, I'm going to discuss each and every port about this thing. First of all, you see this is two port. Okay, two port is there. One is green one and one is the blue one port. This is called Ps2 port. In this you can connect the mouse and this port you can connect the keyboard. Okay, this is a two port. This is called Ps2 port. After that time I come to the serial port. This is called the serial port. I come close to this. This serial port. This is the outdated port, but still there are a lot of medical equipment come. You can connect that machine with this port, serial port. If there is a serial port connectivity in that machine, you can connect with this. Okay, and after that time you see this is a Vga port, graphic adapter port. With this you can connect a TV, with this you can connect a monitor. To take a display from out of this motherboard, you need to connect your monitor, your TV with this port. Okay, you note down if you want to note it. This is a Vga port, and you see this is a parallel port. Parallel port is a port for connect a printer, to connect a scanner. This is also a outdated port. Nowadays in the laptop or in the computer you will not get this port. Okay, this is the outdated port. And then we come to this is a port. You see this is a universal port, USB port. My memory says this is a very common port. In every computer, in every laptop you will get this port. To connect a printer, latest printer you want to connect, you can connect with this. Pen drive you want to connect, you can connect with this. Memory card, mobile phone you want to connect, this is a port you can connect. In this USB port there are different kinds of version also. USB and 2 years, total 4 USB port is here. You can connect any pen drive to any slot, nothing matters that. Now you can see this is a LAN port, local area connection port. Suppose you have a 3 or 4 computer, you want to connect each other with to transfer data, so you have to connect with this port. This is called the LAN port. Then you want to connect a speaker, headphone. This is a port for that. Okay, this is a port of the motherboard. Now I show you the slot in the motherboard. See, first of all we see this is a white slot is there. This is called the PCI slot. Suppose you want to connect a extra USB. You already have a 4 port and you want to connect the USB extra. Then you can connect a USB card over there. Sound is not working in the motherboard. Sound IC is the fault is there. You can buy the sound card here. You can insert a sound card here. This is a peripheral supporting slot. You can connect a sound card, USB card, LAN card in this, video card in this, and after that time you see this is a blue one. This is called Pci Express Slot. You want to play a game in your computer, then you have to install a graphics card. This will support the graphics card. Now you have to do this thing. Okay. And now you see this is a RAM, random access memory. There are 2 slots. You want to remove it, you can remove this RAM here, and you can see 2 slots are there. Okay, 2 slots you can connect it. After that time you see this is a ATX port. You have to connect this SMP with the slot. Okay, and one more thing is there. One is Cmos batteries here. You see this Cmos batteries here. You see this is a very important part. Cmos battery. With this you get the updated date and time in your computer. If this is a if there is a problem in this battery, you will face the problem of the date and time on computer. Okay, see, this is very important. If you want to buy this will come in the 10 rupees in the market. Okay, now you want to check it, this is working or not. This simple option is that you can check this is the battery is working or not. Okay, this is a way to check it out. Again, I will fix it here. Okay, this is the thing. And you see, this is a CPU fan. Down to this there is a CPU, and that is a dual core to those CPU there. This is a fan to cool the CPU. Okay, this is called motherboard. Okay, so I think motherboard basic information I gave you in this video. And if someone asks you what is a motherboard, you should tell that motherboard is a very important part of the computer. If there is no motherboard, the computer will not work. And the mother of all the part, because all the part is connected in the CPU through the motherboard. Okay, this is basic information. If you like this video, please comment it and share it. A lot of people in the world do not know about the motherboard. They will learn something with this.